Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindelyn.
Come on, Bill. Welcome to the nightly.
Thanks, Lenny. Always a pleasure to be here. And good evening to you.
Wow.
I know, Lindsay loves.
Have you been taking some gummies?
I came prepared. I came prepared with my gummies. Absolutely, yes.
I bet. I introduced you to this, I guess, terminology not that long ago because I came across an article online.
Yes.
Gummy mummies.
Yes.
It's a thing now.
And I actually heard it in two different capacities.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to get into this first or if you want us to drink.
We always want to drink first.
Let us
Billy.
drink.
We always want to drink first, especially when it's a wine from the Hidden Sea. We're doing a rosé today. I'm not going to lie, Billy and I aren't huge fans of rosés.
It's true.
You may grab the
Rosé
glasses.
all day, Lenny.
No, not all day, just for a glass or two. And then we're good. But the Hidden Sea, okay, so I guess I should tell you about them. They're amazing. They're wine warriors. For every bottle you buy, they will remove an equivalent of 10 plastic bottles from the ocean and recycle it. So they're amazing. Not only do they make really delicious wines, and they have like a million different varietals. But we actually quite like them.
But check out their wines as well, because I think it's like, I'm going to do this wrong. Something about like the limestone that they grow their wines on is like 200 million years old or something.
26 million years old.
Oh, so close.
And that's why it's called the Hidden Sea, because it's an old sea.
Yes,
so now
seabed,
the
yes.
vineyards are growing on this old, gazillion billion years old seabed.
Probably a whale or two down there. Who knows? Anyway, cheers.
Hence the whale on their label. She's so smart, especially after she's taken a few gummies.
I mean, it's a rosé. And this one's a little bit bitter as well. Remember last week we tried the Sauv Blanc and it was a little bit bitter? I'm getting a bit of bitterness in this too.
I find it a bit sour. I always find rosés just a bit off to me.
True.
Not off like bad off. I've just never found a rosé that I absolutely love.
True.
This one's nice. I'm sure if you're a rosé fan, you will love it.
Yeah.
But it's wine, so I'm going to enjoy every last drop of it.
Mine should turn into beer. Or a gummy.
Or a gummy. I was just going to say.
Oh my God.
The rage now, like I think of, because I'm much older than you, Billy. I think back in my mom's day, it was all the rage for like the crazy ass moms that are like hectic and tired and whatever.
Right.
To pop Valium, right? To get through their day.
Sure, yes. Valium just seems like it would slow you right down. I don't know if I could get through my day with Valium.
Well, I think it just calms
Sure.
the mind and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we've moved on to wine.
Yes,
You know, a lot of
yes.
moms will like crack open the bottle of wine.
Yes.
But now it's gummy mummies. Like marijuana.
Yes, the little THC gummies. And this is what I was saying. Like I've heard it. I actually thought when you brought it up, I'm like, are these people giving their kids melatonin gummies? You know, those gummies that like you
Right.
give to. So
Just
I'm like,
like-
are we
yeah.
giving gummies to the kids or to the mums? Like, what's happening here? But it's for the mums.
It's for the moms. Now, you said, I'm not a big drug person, so I don't know the terminology. You said THC.
I'm a huge drug person.
Druggy.
THC, yeah.
So I think that's the element that makes you high.
Yes. So
So
there's the
that's-
CBD oil.
Yes.
Which just like calms the
you.
farm.
So these gummies that you get prescribed from the doctor
Yes.
don't have the high element in them. They're just the calming.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're...
Oh, well then what's the point? Seriously.
Well, I don't know.
Why are we all here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys?
Don't quote me. I could be totally wrong. But like you get them. Like,
Yeah.
you go to the doctor and you're like, oh my God, my life's so hard. I can't sleep at night. And the doctor's like, here, have
Yes.
some prescribed
Yes.
marijuana gummies, right? And then
Yes.
you share them with all your mom friends because that's what best friends do. So
I didn't realize that with gummies were so prevalent. Like I don't know, because I had massive bout of anxiety and I went through the whole system. So I actually got the CBD oil prescribed.
Yes.
And they give you like a little list of things that's available. I don't ever remember seeing gummies because I reckon I would have stocked up on gummies.
Snapped it up. Okay, so question though.
Yeah.
So when you went to the doctor and you got the prescription,
Yeah.
was it the THC or TCH?
Oh yeah, that's totally available. Absolutely. And it's a business.
Right.
Like they want to sell you this stuff.
Okay, so maybe there's options to
So
get
it's
the gummies.
really not that hard. I mean, I'm not like saying everybody should go and do it, but like
Yeah.
give it a crack if you're really stressed.
Well, Cameron in bed last night, he
Yeah.
was huffing and puffing and sighing away. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to fall asleep.
Dude, have a gummy and shut up.
I said that. I literally, because I had done some
Yeah.
research. And I'm like, babe, what's wrong? He's like, oh, I can't fall asleep. I'm thinking about work. I'm like, you need a gummy. He's
Yes.
like, what do you mean? And so I told him, I'm like,
He
go
should
to
be a
the
gummy
doctor.
mummy. Yes.
Gummy mummy. Or just go to the doctor.
Yes.
Get your prescribed
Can I tell
gummies.
you don't even have to go to the doctor these days.
I'm still talking, Billy,
I'm
and
just
share them with
saying.
me.
Oh, I'm just saying you don't even need to go to a doctor. You can do
Why?
it all online.
But it's illegal.
No, it's not. It's all through doctors, like the online doctors. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh,
Lindsay,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
be dodgy. Not the deep, dark web. I'm just saying, like, there's prescriptions you can get online now as well.
Totally.
Yeah.
But can you get medicinal marijuana
Yes.
through online? Okay.
Yes.
What are we waiting for?
Literally, why aren't we already on the line, right?
Why
Yes,
do we
it's
not
all
have
so
any?
easy now. Like the system has come along really nicely, which I'm happy to say. Yeah. But what I'm not about, like coming back to the mummy gummies, gummy mummies, I don't know.
Gummy mummy.
I don't know, the yummy gummy mummies.
Oh, that's
Right?
even better.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't necessarily think, if it's only the CBD that they're saying that is in these gummies, that's cool. I'll share that around at an afternoon play date, no dramas, because that doesn't actually affect you. But tell me no one's actually giving each other like THC gummies while they're on play dates.
Well, this is why I'm second guessing the THC thing. And what some of the mums are saying in this report I read was that like it's a great alternative to wine.
Yes.
Hush your ears. Because you can still be a responsible parent. You'll giggle and be calm and whatever.
Yes.
But you're not being affected.
Yes,
To
to
where
drive and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's what I'm like, I would not be giving that out to my friends and being like, okay, see ya, put your kids in the car and
Yeah.
off you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. My God.
Yeah. I would be quite annoyed if I found out one of my children were having a sleepover and the
Oh my
parents
God.
were doing any sort of...
Totally.
Because like what if they're both not fully there and my
Oh,
daughter
no.
breaks her arm? You know what I mean?
No. You need to be a functioning person still. Absolutely.
But I think the gummy mummies
Yeah.
are just taking a couple gummies to just calm themselves.
I have no problems with that. I think like just CBD only would be the perfect thing to pick your evening up, because I've also, and I know that we love our wine, like block your ears.
I already said that.
But I am like I just started reading up about how dangerous alcohol actually is for the body, and apparently like even just one glass of something a day is actually like still really bad for your body. And there's like carcinogenics in alcohol and stuff, so like the risk of cancer is a lot higher and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? Get your gummies, girl. Get the gummies, because we all drink. Like I think so many people do have that like bottle of wine at the end of a hard day.
A bottle?
Some people do. I'm actually on a couple of Facebook groups. I'm mortified to say that I see so many women and men coming up on these Facebook groups and being like, hey, just like, is anybody else having a bottle of wine over dinner? You know, and somebody's like, yeah, I do a bottle and a half. Sometimes I do too. And this is like every single night. People out there, there's a lot of people who are really into their drinking.
I'm just going to say, if I have more than 3 glasses, I'm
Oh my
shit-faced. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I literally have like one a week with you, and then maybe I'll have like 1 or 2 over a weekend or something. But I'll have beer and stuff. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be wine.
Wine, yeah. Look, because it's not...
So I'm not opposed.
And being Canadian, like back
Yeah.
home, it's legal. So you just
Right.
hop into the...
So you should
the
know all about it.
Well, I should, but I don't because I live over here.
Lindsay, maybe if you did have more gummies, you'd just be like a nicer person. You know what I'm saying?
All Canadians are so nice already.
Are they though?
They are. Like, we could just pop in and be like, you know, like a little kid
Yeah,
when you
right?
go buy your penny candies and you're like, I'll have a green one and a red one, blue one. I've got 10 cents left. I've got a dime. Can I have 10
Give me that
gummies?
THC one for the dime.
Right? For the Saturday night.
Love.
Anyways, let's become gummy mummies.
Oh, yes. Oh, this should be gummy chats from here on in.
Oh, look out.
Thank you for joining us for this latest episode of Wine Chats podcast with Bildo and Linda.